I don't know.
I'm missing
It doesn't affect it.
this is for the side to side.
I tried. Is it causing an issue right
that's what I put on. Diana, way to be strong. took?
I haven't played in 2 weeks. I don't know. So, I was really disappointed in TNT last game. I was really disappointed in TNT last game. They switched it up.
Oh, really?
They went to the third quarter and went to like the studio guys. The studio guys, and they were gonna do like a recap.
Go, Red. Yeah.
Then they show like that Steph Curry video of him shooting threes.
Okay.
All the Bucks are saying NBA record.
Yeah. I've never seen them cut away from a game. Usually, it doesn't even matter. Like, restore the game. They keep that game going. Like, I've seen multiple times.
They didn't call that Dallas Clippers game.
No, that was, yeah, maybe a few weeks.
I saw a couple clips over here and there. They showed like a 30-second clip of this record-breaking three and then went back to the studio. It's like, come on. They just beat the defending conference champions by 48. Come on, they beat the defending conference champions by 48. I don't care that Jimmy didn't play.
Giannis had a
25 minutes. He was shot 2 different shots. He was nice shots. He was 25 minutes. He's cute. He had 12 guys in the three.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Finesse is in the three.
Huh?
Finesse is in the three. But not Giannis.
Boys, stand way to hustle out.
So this one's
All right, Sam, next one. Finish it.
Which I don't think. The Sixers would trade Heat or Simmons. I'd probably take that one. They would trade one.
Hey, good job, boys.
Keep working hard, Brad. Keep working hard.
Hopefully. The marathon is always just a great defensive team.
You got it, boys. You got it. Nine out there tonight.
They're saying, I hated taking charges. I had too much pride to hit the ground.
Yeah, I didn't take. I might have taken one or two.
I refuse to let you knock me over. If you drop into me, I'm just gonna let them step back and take it.
I think we actually
Stupid.
we used to practice like
Taking charges to the point.
yeah just to get one team and that was drafted because both Bart and Bryce they would always they would duck their shoulder like they'd use it
Both teams are flopping.
I don't think
After they started calling it, both teams started flopping.
I don't think I took a successful one against the big guy. I maybe took a couple like just stepping in on a drive or something.
I hated having to call it.
Yeah.
When you're a ref, it doesn't matter what. Every call a foul on their team.
Oh yeah.
I have to call that.
How's it going?
What class he in?
Junior. They have another guy he's gonna start. He's looking at 6'6". They have a little bit.
We're all. He's what, like 6'4"?
Yeah, he's a 6'4". He's grown in 4 inches since he's a freshman. So about 4 or 5 inches. Fearless. Fearless. He's a tank. That's it. Good work. Decent feet there.
Yeah.
Potential there.
Have a 3-point shot, that's something.
Everest is the exact same.
They always have a big forehead. It's not even that. They're usually athletes too. Like they're not just guys like they can just
They're not
stick
punks.
there. Yeah. They can usually move.
And this is the same way when they had their offensive list was inside out. Every time down you had to beat the post. You beat the blocker, you go high low.
And that's what we always used to run, like a 32 motion offense, where you have 2 posts, 3 wings, and every single possession is geared around getting a steal inside, getting in the post. But then after my junior year, so my senior year, I was the only starter that was an actual post. So we switched to 4-1. We would drive for everyone and post up. And then we got to post up again. But now I'm you don't barely have a guy on the side. They go 5-0 now. Their size is
Guys who were between 5'10" and 6 foot, and then 6'8". Well, maybe like 5'10", like 6 foot, then 6'8". And he was a wing. So he was really athletic. He's playing out lacrosse right now. But whenever they hit their 1-3-1 after that draft,
wait, what school is it?
whenever they did, if they every so often, if a team called a timeout, they would. To try and counter everyone, they'd come out in that zone, that 1-3-1 to make you think even more.
Yeah.
And that guy would be at half court.
Yep, that's
You would there and just, no. Go out down, we have a man-to-man offense. Oh, 6'8" at 1.5 court. And then he leads a trap. Yep, passing out of it.
All right, Brock.
Sectional. And that's where it ended.
The break and shoot threes all game. Public conditions more than most games. Every time we play
Shout Andrew.
That's how we play. I've seen it as up tempo compared to what they do. Iola. That is hard. Especially when they have shooting too. Obviously, you see a lot of teams always push the range for threes. I don't know why. When they're pulling threes in transition, it's up and down. They only go by. It's so long.
So the thing is, some of these guys can push it on 3 guys, 6'3", 6'5". They all can handle, they all can shoot.
Red.
He's a good example of that.
He's better than me right now.
Yeah.
At 15 to 18 range.
Pretty much what our offense was most of the year was most of our guys were like 6'2" athletes who can shoot. We just pushed the break and shot.
One of your memories in college was watching Northern Iola because they would do that. They would do the 3-2 motion. A lot of them they go for tournament. My freshman year when they beat Kansas in the tournament, they went by like 3 or they got a steal. They push the tempo. They get to the little pointer, it was like 5'10". Biggest he had stalls. They're in transition. They're up by 2 with like a minute left. They get to DC goes to the corner and he jacks up a 3 and nails it in the NCAA tournament against the 1 seed. The icing game. So that's confidence. Me for way to follow. Good follow shot.
There's no Thursday night game this week.
Everything is Sunday. Everything. No.
Really rooting against the Cowboys. I don't want to watch them get destroyed by the Buccaneers. I'm not interested in seeing that.
Plus, it doesn't pick like 7 to pick.
Yeah, I don't want that. Go 6 and 10, be top 10 again. I wouldn't trade. That seems unnecessary. When you compare it to the other contracts on their team, it's not bad because it's a running back contract. It's $15 million a year. And he's not a bad player. He's still a good player. He really is. He's
Probably going to do all the same things.
huh? I disagree with that. Pollard's a home run hitter. That's it. Pollard to go 8 for 8 plays, 8 yards, and then 1 for 40-yard run. Zeke will give you 3 or 4 yards. That's what I think. And I just keep it wrong. If I was going to trade someone, I would trade Jameson. That'd be the first guy I would trade. He's a below average linebacker.
This is a 4-0 lineup. Okay. 5-0.
they're just not going to shoot. They're just going to keep doing that and working it around and wasting time. 21 or
He's the.
Tyler Eulis. He was really good in college.
He just showed really far away. I was thinking like a Dragic.
A what? Dragic?
Dragic's more pass first. With the Suns, he was.
Yeah, with his son, he's turned into more of a scorer. He definitely passes.
He was young and in his prime. Harris.
Mike Conley.
That's good.
I love Tyler Eulis in college. I thought he was the best player on that team.
He was solid.
I knew he wasn't going to do much in the NBA. His size was too much over. And he's quite suited.
He's peaked every good shot.
Yeah, he was. He was drafted by the Jazz. I think he was on the roster for a little bit, but he ended up getting moved down to the G League, and he's either still there or he's overseas.
I thought he was going to get a chance.
I thought he was going to
Good job,
go
Brock.
for
Good job, boys.
I think Person will take it for us. He had all the skill. He's one of those guys in the ceiling of college. Getting confident, and that's why you see,
All right,
in my
Brock.
opinion, why you see UNC is at the level right now, because when they started winning those championships, they started making 5-star recruits that fall out for a year. You don't win before they do 3-4-star recruits and stay there for 4 years and still be really good players in your senior season. That's where I wish I want to see them get back to. Obviously, you're not going to turn down 5-star. Maybe. There's one thing that I've learned watching college basketball is that freshmen don't win their They do not. It does not matter how good they are. Because those teams that UNC had when they lost in the buzzer beater and then they won the next year, those guys played together for 3 or 4 years. And they all peaked in their senior and junior season. Oh, really? They picked them that year?
Kemba? Yeah. I watched that Big East tournament. They were so
Good job, Brett.
because they played like that. It was like 96 months. They're like Kentucky.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Frank the Tank.
They lost it.
Let it half.
Grayson Allen took over.
Grace now.
Justice Winslow.
That was the game where I truly understood how good Coach K was at working officials. My goodness. He spent the entire first half yelling and laughing and screaming. And then in the first 6 minutes, they got every single call.
I know.
And
That's
everyone got in foul trouble. Patrick King, who he played for. And you have to get Charles Wilson 5. Ending with Garrett Temple.
That's just comical.
It's funny. Yeah. It was like James Johnson, Garrett Temple.
Oh, good. James Johnson played good nice.
Yeah.
It was a nice pickup. The Mavs had a couple nice pickups to where they got, because they were terrible defensively last year. That's why instead of being a 2 or 3 seed, they were a 7 seed, because they had statistically the best offense in NBA history last season, like offensive rating. But and they traded away Seth Curry, who's a great scorer but a terrible defender, for Josh Richardson, who's a great defender and a good three-point shooter. And they got James Johnson. They just had a toughness in the season.
Where's Reggie Evans?
Reggie Evans. Does he still play? I remember watching the Brooklyn Nets train, like basically an NBA hard knocks. The year the Celtics were going on that one day, and I remember them just showing how Reggie Evans would go hard in the weight room immediately before games. I could not imagine getting a huge weightlifting session before the game. I mean, I guess he's not a shooter, so I can see that. Like, if you're a shooter, you can't. There's no way. Yeah. Matt Barnes is a great role player. Yeah, he could shoot. Yeah, he was best on the Clippers, but he was on the Grizzlies for a bit, I think.
He's the definition of a man.
Yep. Speaking of Josh Richardson, he had a huge game. I mean, everyone had a huge game against the Clippers, but he especially had a huge game against the Clippers. They get 7 games. No, they didn't trade for him.
When you trade to Miami, they purchased him.
They didn't. It wasn't a trade though, Philly. It was a sign.
Sign and trade.
Oh, it was a sign. I thought they traded for somebody. I thought they traded up for somebody else.
He was in Philly, right?
Yes, he was in
Because
Philly.
he started in Miami.
Yes, I think. Who did they trade him? I don't think it was Jimmy Butler trade. I think it was before that. It was the year before that. I'm trying to think who they traded him. I was thinking it was Sarge. Philly traded Sarge to the Bulls. Was it? Who else is in Who else is in
Full-team trade.
Maybe it was just that. I thought Miami got another scorer or somebody. Maybe not. poor man's version of DeAndre.
Fill up his bank account.
I remember getting into arguments with one of my friends in high school. He's a huge Miami Heat fan, and he just loved Soundwave. Thought he was the best center in the NBA. Like, no. Yes, he gets a lot of blocks.
He's like the Kevin Love reborn.
Being a LeBron fan and watching Kevin Love on the Cavaliers was just a nightmare. He was horrible. I don't care what anybody says. It wasn't the same as when, like, Chris Bosh just didn't get as many touches on the Heat. He was still good. Kevin Love, LeBron, and the rest of the team actually tried to get him involved early in games. He missed everything. He didn't even fit. He shot under 40%.
And a very good evening, basketball fans, as we welcome you to Iola, Scandinavia, and welcome to the Thunderdome. It is boys basketball tonight as the final game of the 2020 calendar year for the Pacelli Cardinals as they take on the Iola, Scandinavia Thunderbirds. My name is Mike Wendland. Cal Jacoby on our production for tonight's game as we bring you this Central Wisconsin East versus South matchup. And without further ado, we bring to you our starting lineups. We'll start with the Pacelli Cardinals. Cardinals coming in at 5-3, 2-1 in the Central Wisconsin South under head coach John Shirk. As they wrap up the calendar year 2020, starting at a wing, a 6-foot junior wearing number 2, averaging 4 points a game. It's Jake Schrader. Starting at guard, a 6-foot 3-inch senior, 21 points a game. Number 3, Wes Poplinski. Starting at another wing, a 6-foot senior wearing number 13, Charlie Kulik. He's averaging 10 points a game. Starting at guard, a 5'9 junior, number 23, sharpshooter Bryson Cashin. And holding down the middle, 6'1", a senior wearing number 50, 5 points a game, Mason Lawless. And for the Cardinals, Schrader, Poplinski, Kulik, Cashin, and Lawless. Cardinals in their road red uniforms, white numbers, Pacelli Catholic scripted across the front in black. The Cardinal logo in the nameplate on the back. And for the Iola Scandinavia Thunderbirds, they are 3-1, 1-1 in the Central Wisconsin East under head coach Sam Birch. Starting at guard, a 5'10" 10-inch junior wearing number 3, Isaiah Hoyard. Wearing number 5, a guard, a 6'3" 3-inch senior, averaging 14 points a game. Number 5, again, Marcus Jaworski. Starting at forward, a 6'3" 3-inch junior wearing number 15, averaging 5.5 a game, Caden Judds. At guard, a 6'6" 6-inch junior wearing number 23, 9 points a game, Brock Wester. And holding down the middle, a 6'4" 4-inch junior, averaging 8 points a game, number 43, Will Tappa. Again for the Thunderbirds, Hoyard, Jaworski, Judds, Wester, and Tappa. Thunderbirds in their road white uniforms. T-Birds ripped across the front in orange with orange numbers, black outlines, and the Thunderbird crest on the nameplate. As AC/DC blares up the sound system, looks like Pacelli will get first possession. As we get ready to get things underway, 18 minutes on the clock. We thank you for joining us here on Zaleski Sports. Again, only a couple days left. The final game of the calendar year 2020 for both Pacelli and Iola. Inbound to Schrader. We are underway here from Iola Scandinavia High School. Thunderbirds coming out man-to-man. Actually, it looks like a 1-3-1. Poplinski for 3. Back iron, long. Rebound will be taken by Will Tappa. So Thunderbirds changing things up. Usually they play a lot of man. This time looks like a 1-3-1 to start their first defensive possession. Hoyard over to Jaworski. Pacelli in man-to-man. Driving baseline. Swing it back out to Brock Wester. Hoyard hops through, turns it over. Kulik to steal. He'll take it himself, and he will score. First points of the night belong to Charlie Kulik. Those active hands, he gets a lot of steals that way, and he definitely has made his impact early in games throughout the year. Judds on the cutting tap it. He'll go up, through, count it, and the foul for Iola Scandinavia. Foul's going to be called on Mason Lawless, his first. Tapper from the line, 13% as a free throw shooter through the first 4 games of the year. Thunderbirds is their first game in 2 weeks, as that's no good. Rebound back tapped out and saved to Marcus Jaworski for Iola. Hoyard matched up with Cashin, back to Jaworski. He'll try and drive on Schrader, have to circle things back. Jaworski, one of the 2 seniors on the roster. Wester going baseline. He'll lose it off of his hands and out of bounds. Turned it back over. Iola Scandinavia last game, December 15th, they beat Wild Rose. But Pacelli, the last game Monday night, they had to play a tough Marathon Red Raider team. As the 1-3-1, Wester at the top of it. Poplinski just inside the arc, try and turn the corner, nothing there. Jaworski caught reaching. West pulls up, cannot get the bounce, and Jugs will get the board, and then he's going to call the travel as he slid a little bit on the tailbone. So we'll turn it right back over. In middle of the top to Wes. Poplinski trying to go behind the back. Has to bounce it back out to Lawless. Over to Cashin. Game tied at 2. We're a minute and a half in. Kulik trying to turn the corner, gets a ball screen. Quick pass back to Poplinski. Top of the key, Jaworski's going to match him up. He'll fade away. Going to draw the foul. And go to the line. That's a veteran move by Wes Poplinski to draw that foul. Jaworski. Jaworski called for the push, his first, but Wes Poplinski to the line. This season, Wes 62% from the stripe. Even though he had 14 points as he hits the first free throw. Two for Poplinski, and it's a 4-2 Pacelli lead in the first couple of minutes here. And they'll come out with a little bit more pressure. As Jaworski will break into a triple team over the timeline, have to lob it over to Lester. And the Cardinals can reset their defense. Back man-to-man. Jaworski will drive, little floater, left short. Rebound that time, cleared out by Bryson Cashin. Cashin had a dynamite game against Marathon shooting. Lawless underneath, Poplinski's open, and he'll score. Great find by the senior, Lawless. Isaiah Hoyer to Jaworski, have to quick get over the timeline. Underneath, Wester's by himself, he'll go up. May have been partially blocked, but it's going to get knocked in either way. Wester's first points. As now Schrader on the wing. Schrader. More traditional point guard, Cashin. Into the corner, low post touch, Kulik. He'll go block to block. Lawless goes up, count it, and one for Mason Lawless. As Jaworski's going to get his second foul, and that will bring in the other senior on this roster, Bry Hardell. That was a game time decision tonight, battling an injury, but he looks to be good to go and one of their better shooters. As Lawless can't hit the free throw, long rebound to Caden Judds. As Brock Wester will bring it up, running point. To the elbow, Hardell. One-hand pass to the baseline, and Wester shuffled and traveled. Fourth turnover for Iola Scandinavia in the first 3 minutes. They're down 8-4, Pacelli doing a very good job defensively closing things out. Thunderbirds that sinking 1-3-1. The off wing is really fading back. Almost getting a 2-1-2 look when it's on one side or the other. To the corner, Cashin's going to take a quick trigger three. He's going to leave it a little bit short. Rebound, Judds will run it down. Okay, Judds with his third rebound already. Thunderbirds average 36 rebounds per game through their first 4. Cardinals with 37. This will be a good battle to watch on the glass. Will Tappa trying to back down to Wester on the baseline. Cardinal defense doing a good job early on. Tappa on the baseline. On the cut, Wester goes up, gets it blocked, no call. He'll go up and they're going to call a jump ball, keeps it with Iola. No shot. And they'll inbound on the baseline. Great play at the time, but it looked like Kulik got in there, got a hand on it. To the wing, Wester. And he'll get it pulled away from behind. It's stolen. Kulik leaks out. He'll break free, and he misses the layup, but Hardell gets the board. Kulik with a great defensive play, could not finish on the other end. As it's Hoyer over to Hardell. Harlow and Cashin, the two top running backs in Central Wisconsin. High pass, Tappa's going to have to tap back out to Judds. He'll go back up. Can't finish. Lawless, the rebound, the quick outlet. Poplinski 1-on-5. Little runner, got it. 6 points for Wes Poplinski. Makes it 10-4. Knocked out of bounds by Lawless off a tackle. It'll stay with Iola Scandinavia, 13-12, as checking in for Iola Scandinavia is going to be sophomore Ian Koss. 6'1" 1-inch guard. Came in averaging about 2 points a game. Western over to Koss. There's a lot of off-ball screens. Koss has the top of the key. Poplinski guarding him. Bobbles it off of a leg. It'll stay with Iola Scandinavia. Last touch by Lawless with 12:54 remaining here in the first half. 10-4 Cardinals. Inbound Hoyard on the baseline. Hardell at the free throw line trying to spin his way through. Has to kick it back out. Pump fake, Koss underneath, squares up, and banks it up and in. Poplinski, long skip pass over to Kulik. Back to Wes. He'll take a three, left wing. Wes has got another one. Poplinski is feeling it early on. He's got 9. And the Cardinals in that little bit of that backcourt pressure, making Iola earn their way past half court. Tappa gets it over to Koss. Tries to go block to block. Bad pass, turns it over to Wes Poplinski. 6 turnovers for the Thunderbirds early on. As Wes hits another one. And a timeout called by Iola Scandinavia. As Wes Poplinski cannot miss. And during this timeout, chance for us to hear from some of our great sponsors here at Zaleski Sports, starting with Sherrill Tire. Your locally owned Sherrill Tire and Service Center, they're going to keep you rolling and growing. They'll be coming to you with one of their 14 farm and commercial service trucks, so find your location at SherrillTire.com. Also from Stevens Point Brewery, so be sure to sit back and enjoy the handcrafted sodas from the Stevens Point Brewery. They're made from 100% real sugar and high-quality ingredients. Select from a variety of styles, including Point Root Beer, Diet Root Beer, Black Cherry, Orange or Vanilla Cream, and Kitty Cocktail. More than 15 years, Point Premium Root Beer has been a tradition right here in central Wisconsin. Their rich, creamy, delicious root beers are made with real Wisconsin honey, 100% natural sugar as well, so add some ice cream for a great tasting root beer float. Stevens Point Brewery supports all area student athletes. 12:04 remaining. 16-6 your score. Wes Poplinski with 12 of those. The Seas have found that spot on the left wing. In a tough environment, looking very strong early on. Bry Hardell over to Jaworski back in the game. Judd's back in as well. Ben Hammerly in the game for Pacelli. Shot no good. Rebound taken by Lawless. West underneath, Kulik's open. Kulik layup up and in on the right side. He closed out too fast. That's what happens. They find a cutting Kulik. As Wester over to Ian Koss. Hardell gets free. He'll go up. Can't finish. Tipped in by Wester. Four points early on for Brock Wester. That's Poplinski. And a timeout called by Pacelli. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here as well. And have another chance to hear from one of our great sponsors in Fleet Farm. So head in for Fleet Farm's 12% off store-wide event. Get 12% off your favorite brands throughout the store. It's instant savings and no rebate forms. So fill up your cart, save 12%, see store for details. Fleet Farm has everything you need and get it all in one stop. 11:06 remaining now. It is 18-8. The story outside of Wes Poplinski's shooting. Again, he's got 12 of the 18 points. It's been the turnover game. 6 early turnovers for Iola Scandinavia. And Pacelli's had a couple of runouts. Kulik's had a couple of nice breaks, nice plays. And it seems like Pacelli is definitely the more composed and in-control team right now. The Cardinals, as a school, here for the second time in 3 days, or 2 days. Girls played here last night. Flinski, Thunderbirds come out man-to-man. Hammerly to the corner. Cashin's got a 3. He airballs that. Rebound to Marcus Jaworski. He'll bring it up with Cardell, Wester, Hoyard, and Judds. Wester has it poked away by Kulik. He'll keep it back though over to Caden Judds, top of the key. Jaworski goes through a screen, bobbles it, rolls over with it, has to bounce it back out to Hardell. He'll take a 3. Leave it just a bit short, but Jaworski gets the offensive board. Isaiah Hoyer now back to Jaworski. Jab step for 3, got it. Jaworski taking over a lot of the scoring load with Parker Prawl out with an injury. As Hammerly in transition for 3, no rebound. Wes Poplinski gets it away from Hardell. Great board by Wes. Then a high pass and turned over. Jaworski goes up and he's fouled and he'll go to the line. A lot of action early on the first 8 minutes. 18-11 your score. As Kulik's going to get his first personal, second team for Pacelli. Marcus Jaworski to the free throw line. He is a 55% shooter. Hits the first. As Will Tappa will check back in. Hardell will take a seat. As we'll quick sub in also for Pacelli, Isaac Kazabuski, the 5'11 senior. In for Cashin. So I can hear Coach Sandberg saying, make sure when you're playing defense, do not lose 3. And Jaworski goes 2 for 2. Back within 5, 18-13, under 10 to play now. Poplinski will bring it up. Brock Wester will match up with him. Cole passes, high post to Lawless, backdoor cut, Kulik, great give and go. Points for Pacelli, Kulik with 6. That is some great two-man basketball between Lawless and Kulik, a couple of seniors. Brock Wester, mid-post to Will Tappa. Back out to Hoyard. Little runner, got it! Count it, and 1 for Isaiah Hoyard. Foul on Ben Hammerly, his first. Hoyard only played 1 game so far this year. He had 5 points in that. And he hits the free throw. Iola now 3 of 4 from the line. 4-point game, now Kulik. Over to Hammerly on the wing. They back out to Wes Poplinski. He'll pump fake, he'll drive. Throws one up and somehow banks it up and in. Wes Poplinski's on fire. 22-16 your score. Jaworski. He'll get called on he'll draw the foul on the reach. On Kazabuski. His first, team's 4th with 9:03 remaining. About a quarter of the way through this game, Pacelli got an 88-point pace. And knocked out of bounds, last touched by Kazabuski. Stays with the Thunderbirds, right in the corner. Inbound to Isaiah Hoyard. And a foul off the ball. Kazabuski gets his second. Coach Shirk talking with the official. Officials not using the electronic list, so making sure we don't have any inadvertence. Inbound, Wester can't handle it. Kazabuski gets the steal. Iola wanted a double dribble, does not get it. And knocked out of bounds. Tied ball goes to Pacelli, and it'll stay there on the baseline. Safe say early on, neither coach is too happy with the guys wearing stripes early on. Inbound over the top to Lawless. Short corner, offensive foul, Charlie Kulik. Charlie gets his second. That's the 6th team on the Cardinals. As Hoyard will bring it up. Jaworski tries to get around the screen to Hoyard in the corner. Hoyard underneath, reverse layup. Can't get enough English on it. Rebound tipped up and eventually taken by Mason Lawless, his 3rd board. Kulik hops through. Offensive foul, Charlie Kulik. That's going to be his 3rd. As Hardell and Koscheck back in, Schrader and Hardell back in. Hammerly will sit along with Kulik with 8:18 to go. So for the Cardinals, it is Schrader, Poplinski, Kazabuski, Cashin, and Lawless. For Iola Scandinavia, it's Hoyard, Wester, Tappa, Hardell, and Koss. Hardell, high pass. Wester corrals it in the mid-post. Back to Hoyard. He'll step into a 3 left of the circle. Too long. Top of the backboard. Lawless will get his 4th rebound. Poplinski over to Kazabuski. He's a quick trigger 3 on the baseline. Got it in the corner. 25-16 your score. Kazabuski's first points of the night. He had a solid shooting night against Marathon as well. Hit a couple of threes. Hardell gets through the screen of Koss. Will Tappa to the elbow, back out to Hoyard. Hardell spinning to his left, goes up around Cashin, can't finish. Tappa tips it up and in. 4 points for Will Tappa as Poplinski spins away, and they're going to call a push-off on Wes Poplinski. Eighth team foul on the Cardinals. Poplinski's first as Caden Mayick checks in the game. Mayick, that 6'1" senior forward. Some extra rebounding in for Lawless. Hardell trying to clear out with that right arm. Swing, has to swing it back. Full swing. Good Koss. He'll take a 3. High arching shot. Back iron. No. Rebound tipped away and taken by Schrader. Here and Poplinski teaming up for that rebound. Actually, a very lanky team. Step back jumper. Poplinski's a little bit strong. Mayick on the offensive glass. Time to get it back out. And a 3-second call on Mayick. He couldn't get that pass out fast enough, gets called for 3 in the key as a timeout's called by Iola Scandinavia. 6:19 remaining, 25-18. A chance for us to hear for a couple more of our great sponsors here on Zaleski Sports, including Spectrum Benefit. Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices in Wausau, Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, Medford, now in Spencer as well. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes. They'll help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started today. A wild back-and-forth game, a lot of physical play, some great shooting from players on both sides. Pacelli is led wire to wire, starting with that early leak out by Charlie Kulik. Also got 14 points from Wes Poplinski to lead the way, 6 from Kulik, and they have forced 7 Iola Scandinavia turnovers, 4 for Pacelli. Mason Law is also doing great work down low. He leads all players with 4 rebounds. As Pacelli again leads this one by 8, 25-18. Both teams getting a little bit of a break here from games. Iola's next game is at Marathon on the 5th. Pacelli will be back home taking on WIAA Fremont in 1 week, January 5th as well. Inbound to Hoyard. He's on the floor with Wester, Hardell, Judds, and Jaworski. it is going to be Kazabuski, Schrader, Poplinski, Mayick, and Cashin as the Cardinals into a 1-3-1. St. Evans, the Thunderbirds ran early on as Kazabuski backside had the blocking a call for the foul. Third foul on Isaac Kazabuski. That's going to send Brock Bierenkot into the game. Hardell cannot hit the first free throw. Brian Hardell, a 55% free throw shooter, as Brock Bierenkot had a really strong performance in the JV game tonight. The sophomore stepping in. One of the ultimate hustle players you will find in the Central Wisconsin Conference. Second free throw, no good, but Mayick is there for the rebound. Poplinski gets it to Bryson Cashin, left side, swing out Bierenkot. West, one dribble and done. Long high pass over to Cashin. They'll swing out right to left. Schrader looking to drive. Squares up, little baby hook, gets it to fall. First points for Jake Schrader. Gets it up to 9, 27-18 your score. Thunderbirds only going about 7 deep as well. And a travel called on Jaworski, so he pinned it on his leg. Turnover number 8 as Tappa will check in for Judds. Wes Poplinski trying to turn the corner, pull up, leaves it a little bit short, kind of pushed it, rebound though back to Schrader. Cashin for 3, back iron. May could handle it, and a foul? As Tappa's going to get the foul. Third team foul. Inbound to Poplinski in the corner. He'll circle things back around. Bierenkot to Cashin at the top. Back to Poplinski. He'll look to drive on Wester. Bierenkot loses his balance, loses the ball. Hardell on a breakout. He'll go up and score. Poplinski to answer for 3. No. Jaworski the board. Hardell carried it. Or Jaworski carried, I should say. Judds in the game for Hardell. Schrader will bring it up. Couple running baseline players, Cashin and Bierenkot over to Meg, now top of the key. Senior puts it on, gets through, squares up, can't finish, and Caden Judds gets the board. 12 rebounds on the game for Iola Scandinavia, Judds with 4. Hesitation, taking himself blocked by Mayick, rebound to Schrader. Poplinski, pump fake, drives baseline, steps back for 3. Short. Rebound battled, and Judds will clear it out. 3:35 remaining in the first half. 7-point Pacelli lead, 27-20. Jaworski off of a leg and out of bounds to Pacelli. 10 turnovers for the Thunderbirds as Koss will check in. For Marcus Jaworski. Pacelli doing great work defensively. Their help defense has been good. The closeouts have been strong, and they haven't over-pursued. Mayick, shot fake goes up. Little running hook, no. Rebound to Koss. Hoyer will bring it up. Makes it poke it away and can't quite handle it. It's out of bounds. Stays with Iola Scandinavia. Under 3 to play. Playing 3/4 on the big fella Tappa. Koss trying to go baseline, runs into a double. He'll try and bank it up, leave it a bit short. Long rebound to go out of bounds to Pacelli. Schrader will bring it up with 2:42 remaining as we approach the 7 o'clock hour right here on Zaleski Sports Wisconsin. Make over to West. Poplinski, he'll try and drive. Circles things back with Wester right in his hip. Cashin shoots 3 at the top. He's got it. Bryson Cashin from deep. Makes it 30-20. We're trying to turn the corner, and Brerencott right there to stop him. Judd's long skip Wester. 3 of his own. That's going to be off. Cashin will outlet it, and Poplinski's going to go behind the back to get away. Hesitation and a carry on Wes Poplinski. Checking the game for Iola Scandinavia, number 11. That's Jackson Freedy, 5'8" sophomore guard. The 4th game he's appeared in. Wester trying to turn the corner, goes up, and he's going to go to the free throw line. Now, who's the foul on? Cashin will get his first. Team's 10th, so Wester to the line for 2, where he is a 79% free throw shooter. And he misses the first off the back. 3 in a row, Thunderbirds have missed. He's 0 for 2, and Poplinski's going to get the rebound. Takes himself all the way. Nope. Tip in. Good. West helping himself. $16 points in the first half for Poplinski, with 1:20 remaining. Freedy picks up his dribble into the corner. Getting free, and an offensive foul off the ball on Iola Scandinavia on Freedy. Fourth team foul on the Thunderbirds here in this first half. 1:15 as we're back underway with Poplinski bringing it up. 12-point Pacelli lead. Poplinski turns the corner, kick to Cashin. He'll take a 3 in the corner. That's a little bit short. Rebound knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Pacelli. Miscommunication between Judds and Wester. As the Cardinals have their own self-named inbound. And Schrader's got to get a 5 count. He's going to turn it over. 7th turnover for the Cardinals here in the first half. Hoyer will bring it up. Under 1 minute to go. First half. Here from the Thunderdome in Iola, Scandinavia. Freedy and Brerencott matched up. Wester and Poplinski. Tappa gets free. He's going to go up, and he will score. Caught Make gambling a little bit. 6 points for Tappa. As the Cardinals are going to try and play for 1. Cashin and Poplinski playing catch as Wester Poplinski spins things back and then circles around, almost breaks his own ankle. Schrader back to West. 10 seconds now. Cardinals can go. West, step back, 3-line drive. No. 3 seconds, judge the board. He'll turn up. Good if it goes. That's going to be long. And we go to the half. We've played 18 minutes. Your score at the half, it is Pacelli 32, Iola Scandinavia 22. We will take a break. We will be back after these messages from some of our great sponsors on Zaleski Sports with your halftime coverage.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice to learn with small, in-person classes, online classes, and innovative technology classes. Your choice of school to career or career to career support. Your choice to get started here and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
Back here from the Thunderdome in Iola, Scandinavia, the Pacelli Cardinals leading at halftime, 32-22 here on Zaleski Sports. We thank you for joining us, as it was a high-scoring, freewheeling, physical first half between two of the top programs in this central Wisconsin, Couple County area. But it's been the ability to capitalize on turnovers and some quick rebounding for the Cardinals that has helped them get this lead, led by 16. Wes Poplinski points, including a couple of three-point baskets, 6 points for Charlie Kulik, 3 for Isaac Kazabuski and Bryson Cashin, 2 apiece for Jake Schrader and Mason Lawless. For Iola Scandinavia, Will Tappa leads the way. He has 6. 5 points for Marcus Jaworski, 4 for Brock Wester, 3 for Isaiah Hoyard, and then 2 apiece for Ian Koss and Bry Hardell to lead the way there. On the glass, Iola Scandinavia has the advantage there. They have 15 team rebounds, led by 6 from Caden Judds. Actually, it is tied up at 15. Looked like Iola has the edge early, but Mason Lawless and Poplinski capitalizing late. Lawless leads the Cardinals with 4. So rebounding's fairly even up. The turnover game, though, Iola Scandinavia, 11 first-half turnovers, 7 for Pacelli has been the difference for them. As again, they've had a couple runouts with Kulik and Poplinski able to get free and get some baskets in transition. Even though the scoring slowed down a little bit in that first half, it was Pacelli. They've led wire to wire so far here in the first half as we continue on. As we take a look at some more of our great sponsors here on Zaleski Sports here on this halftime coverage. This time from Draxler Transport. Of course, Draxler's got flatbed driving opportunities. They'll pay you 5 cents per mile premium over van. At Draxler Transport, drivers are always home for their requested time off. They're a family-oriented company, and they treat you like family, so visit DraxlerTransport.com to apply today. Also here quickly from Point Heating. So get comfortable this fall and winter with Point Heating and Cooling. Point Heating and Cooling is your Lennox dealer in Stevens Point and Plover with more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable. Set up for planned service and receive 10% off parts, and a reminder to service your furnace and central air conditioner. So call Point Heating and Cooling 715-345-1979 and visit online at pointheating.com. About 5 minutes left here in the halftime clock, so we'll step aside. We'll come back. I'll be back with you guys closer to the second half inbound. We'll be back right after this on your high school home for sports, Zaleski Sports.
Grassland Dairy Products in Greenwood has been in the butter churning business for over 300 years. Since 1893, when the original Wietrich family immigrated to Wisconsin from the Swiss Alps, to present-day fourth-generation owners, Grassland Dairy Products has perfected the butter-making process. Grassland Dairy offers an assortment of butter products and dairy ingredients. Whether for industrial use or your own kitchen table, you can trust that Grassland Dairy Products will produce quality butter that everyone will enjoy. GrasslandDairy.com.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
Halftime winding down, just a few seconds left as we're set to resume play here between Pacelli and Iola Scandinavia here from the Thunderdome in Iola. 32-22 lead. Wes Poplinski leads all scorers, 16 points for the Cardinals. Possession will start with Iola Scandinavia. Looks like the same 5 for each team to start that started the game. So for Pacelli, that's going to be Schrader, Poplinski, Kulik, Cashin, and Lawless. For Iola Scandinavia, it's Hoyard, Jaworski, Judds, Wester, and Tappa. $18 on the clock. It will be Isaiah Hoyard to bring things up for the Thunderbirds, and we're back underway. Pacelli back man to man. Couple of ball screens, step back jumper, Jaworski, no. Kulik skies for the rebound for Pacelli. Charlie Kulik gets his first board of the night. Schrader thought about stepping back, he'll have to kick it back to Kulik at the free throw line. He gets a blow by, goes up, squares up, can't finish, rebound to Judds, his 7th. Wester, those long arms, hesitation, goes up, a lot of contact, and he's going to go to the line. Schrader gets his first. Cardinals did face some foul trouble in the first half. Konzabuski, Kulik each with 3. Wester the line shooting 2, came in at 79%. He's 0 for 2 though in that first half. Gets the first here. Two for 2 for Brock Wester. He's up to 6 points. As Poplinski will bring it up. Trying that give and go, but a little bit of a bad pass. Wallace gets it back to Charlie Kulik on the baseline. He'll go up reverse, blocked at the top by Wester. Judds with another rebound. As Hoyard swings it out to the left side to Brock Wester. Kick back out, Jaworski. Hoyard, hesitation, runs an off-ball screen, can't hit the 3. Another rebound, that time to Tappa. Jaworski steps through, count it, and 1 for Jaworski. Schrader with his 2nd personal. Chance to cut the lead down to 5 for Marcus Jaworski. And he does. He's up to 8 points. It's 32-27. Let's go over to Schrader. Trying to spin through, back to Charlie. Kulik into the corner. Pass bobbled and stolen by Jaworski. Tried to find Poplinski. To Hoyard. Rotation pull up, blocked by Kulik, and Lawless will get the board. Great play backside by Charlie Kulik, getting around the screen and blocking that jump shot. Poplinski, shot pass underneath. Lawless squares up, blocked by Tappa at the top. Everybody gets a block shot. Wester driving on Wes. He'll go up, squares up, can't finish. Lawless with another rebound. 6 points for the big senior. Schrader on the left side, back to Cashin, over to Wes Poplinski on the right. He'll step into a long jumper, that's a bit long, and Caden Judds with another board. His 9th. Wester trying to turn the corner. Almost clears out. Gets by Poplinski. Baseline jumper. No good. West gets the board. Both teams a little bit cold now. Cardinals looking for their first point in the second half. Schrader doesn't use a screen. Steps into a 3. That's off the left. Wester the board. offense a bit disjointed. Hoyer forced the steal, or turned it over, as Hardell will check in. Hoyer will get his first personal. This time Schrader will bring it up. 3 minutes in, 32-27. Pacelli still with the lead as Poplinski runs right into a double, splits the double, goes up, and an offensive foul on Wes Poplinski. For Wes, that's going to be his second personal. 13. As Howard will bring it up to Jaworski, right side. Low post touch to Bry Hardell back in the game. He'll square up, left-handed shot, no. Lawless with another rebound. Hesitation, turns the corner. Underhanded pass, Schrader somehow keeps control. Keeps the pivot foot and then turns it over. Jaworski goes all the way. Blocking foul called on Cashin. Second foul on Bryson Cashin sends Jaworski to the line for 2. Actually, they're going to call it on the floor. And a timeout called by Pacelli. With 14:08 remaining, it's a 5-point Cardinal lead. We will hear from another one of our great sponsors here on Zaleski Sports, this time from Felt's Dairy. Felt's Dairy is located at the Crossroad Commons in Stevens Point. Felt's Dairy is a family-friendly experience serving your favorite cheeses, ice cream, meats, and more, all grown right here in central Wisconsin. Felt's Dairy is open Monday through Saturday, 24/7 on Facebook. Both teams a bit disjointed, only 5 points in the half belonging to Iola Scandinavia, as Kazabuski will head to the table to check in for Pacelli. Cardinals just, their offense is just a half second behind, it seems, and getting those open looks. But the components have definitely been there. It's going to finish is on the way. As we'll see what Coach Shirk has designed out of the timeout. Kazabuski checks in for Schrader, so it's going to be Kazabuski, Poplinski, Kulik, Cashin, and Lawless. Inbound Jaworski, thought about 3, quick close up by Kazabuski, pulls up, squares up, gets bumped, no call, and he hits the jumper. Back within 3, 32-29, 10 points for Marcus Jaworski tonight. Kulik to Cashin. To Poplinski. Kulik trying to turn on Jaworski. Pass to Kazabuski. Top of the key, Poplinski. Shot's going to be a little bit short. Rebound taken by Wester. And a blocking foul called on Poplinski as Wester and both Wester and Poplinski hit the deck hard. And the fouls continue to pile up. Third on Poplinski. First free throw was good. Wester 2 for 2. And it's a 1-point game, 32-31. Poplinski will bring it up. Into a double, Lawless. Over to West again on the wing, trying to go baseline, goes up, squares up, gets bumped, no call, and rebound to Jaworski. Hardell trapped in the corner, kicks back out to the top. Jaworski fouled on a reach. That's a not moving your feet foul. And that's the 4th personal on Kazabuski. Wester, bad pass, turns it over. 13 turnovers for Iola Scandinavia in the first 23 minutes or so. 10 for Pacelli. Kazabuski, quick out pass to Kulik. Back to Isaac, he'll take a 3 in the corner. Kazabuski, back iron, no. Box out, Cashin. Off the pin and out of bounds. Caden Judd's back in the game. Hoyard running point. Brings out Hardell to the corner. Jaworski. Kazabuski, a quick hand. Jaworski is able to hang on to it. Go up. Bully balls his way through. No, but going back up and in is Caden Judds. And Iola Scandinavia has the lead for the first time tonight. Plinsky to answer for 3. No. Rebound Lawless. He'll go back up. No good. Rebound eventually tipped up and taken by Hardell. No, and a late foul call as multiple players are on the deck. And the foul will be on the Pacelli Cardinals. And Kazabuski just fouled out. Ben Hammerly will check in. Kazabuski ends his night with 3 points. Hardell to the line for 2. And he hits the first. Iola's 6 for 6.5 from the line. No good that time. Lawless with another rebound. For him, that's number 9. Kulik underneath with Mason Lawless. Backspins back. A little high arcing shot. No. Tipped up. And Caden Judds with his 10th rebound for Iola Scandinavia. Wester steps through. A lot of left-handed English, and Wester hits the shot. Plinsky spins his way underneath, off of Kulik's hand and out of bounds. Another turnover. And a timeout call by Pacelli. We'll keep it here. It's a 30-second timeout and your chance to hear from Awards and More. Awards and More is your one-stop location for awards, plaques, trophies, embroidery, screen printing, and promotional products. Awards and More is also the proud sponsor of the Zaleski Sports Athlete of the Month. Vote for the Awards and More Zaleski Sports Athlete of the Month at ZaleskiSports.com. Visit Awards and More on Facebook to begin your next trophy order. It is a 14-0 run to start the second half for Iola Scandinavia through the first 6.5 minutes. And they're also in the bonus from here on out. Everything has gone right for Iola Scandinavia. For Pacelli, it has been Murphy's Law throughout the second half so far. The lid seems to be made, the rim seems to be made of plastic with a lid on top. Shoulders are a little more extra absorbent so far. Because now they're looking for an answer. Hoyard, Jaworski, Hardell, Judds, and Wester. Pass back out Hardell, trying to spin his way from Cashin. Squares up with left hand, up and in. Hardell, left-handed shot. Spins back to his strong side and makes it a 6-point lead and a 16-0 run. Kulik using a ball screen, and he carried it. Hardell, Jaworski, a lot of contact with Kulik. Those are two very physical players in multiple sports. Hardell squares up, banked open again for Bry Hardell. He's got 7. It's an 8-point lead and an 18-0 run. Poplinski tries to hop through underneath. Kulik's free. He gets it blocked by Jaworski, and Jugs with the rebound. Boyd almost turned it over. Jaworski gets it back over to Hardell on the wing. He'll take a 3. That's a bit long. Jaworski the board, and he got slapped by Lawless. That was he just mistimed the jump. Foul called. Second foul on Lawless. Jaworski to the line for 2. No good off the back. With 10:03 to play. As Caden Mick will check in for Mason. The Cardinals have gone 9 deep on their bench tonight. Scandinavia has gone 8. Jaworski hits the second free throw. And a carry on Poplinski in the backcourt. He's nonchalant with it. And turns it back over. Left wing to Hardell. Tries to go baseline with it. Tipped out of bounds by Kulik. Good awareness. They tried to feed Jaworski in the corner. It stays with the Thunderbirds with 9:49 to play. Cleared underneath. Judd got position. He'll go up and score on the left side. Kulik. Over to Hammerly. He bobbles it, has to get it back on the left side. Gets by Hardell, bobbles it, turns it over. So far, a nightmare half. Hardell leaves it short off the bottom of the backboard, gets his own board back, goes up and in. And a timeout for Pacelli, or we'll take a break. 45-32, Iola Scandinavia has the lead. We'll be back right after this on Zaleski Sports.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice to learn with small, in-person classes, online classes, and innovative technology classes. Your choice of school to career or career to career support. Your choice to get started here and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
Back here in Iola, Scandinavia, a couple of subs in. Jake Schrader back in for Pacelli. Also in the game, making his varsity debut, the 5'5" freshman Logan Mayer, a pure point guard in every sense of the word. He's had some very good, great JV performances. Cardinals looking for a spark from him as maybe he can free up some guys. Mayick and Cashin joining Poplinski and the aforementioned Mayer and Schrader. Mayick back to Wes Poplinski, swing out to Mayer. Cashin, catch and shoot three at the top, leaves it off the front iron. It's going to be off of Judds. It'll stay with Pacelli. With 8:55 to go. It's been a 23-0 run to start the second half. Inbound, J-sign jumper, Poplinski, no. Jaworski the board. Tapple back in the game, low post to Hoyer, trying to back down Mayer. And they're going to call a hand check, and that's going to put Hoyer in the line shooting a 1-and-1. Ninth team foul. Sends the junior Hoyer to the strike. It's a 1-and-1, Mayick the board. No, neither team realized it. Poplinski, high-low. Going up, Schrader to the line. Caden Judds will get the foul, his first personal, second team. For Schrader, he is a 36% free throw shooter. Hasn't taken too many this year. And he leaves the first one short. Second one is good for Schrader. And Pacelli's on the board here in the second half. Ends that 23-0 run. He's getting back within 12. 8:27 to play. As Hoyer matched up with Mayer. Back out to Caden Judds, back to Brock Wester. Tappa turns the corner, squares up. Judds the board, and put back. Judds with 6 points as Schrader back to Mayer. Thought about three-hill drive. Underneath Poplinski. And a blocking foul called on Iola Scandinavia. Poplinski made a nice move baseline. Wester will get his first personal. Inbound baseline right for the Cardinals. Mayick will be the trigger man. Quick corner, Poplinski runs into a double. Has to bounce it back out to Cashin. Back to Schrader. Mayer. Back to Bryson Cashin, over to Schrader. To Wes. Steps through. Euro steps through. He's going to go to the line. Using the long arms to protect the ball. He draws the foul and he'll go to the strike. A few quick fouls in a row for Iola Scandinavia. Will Tappa gets his second. And he gets the first one, gets the roll. Hardell in the game for Judds. Poplinski 2 for 2, 4 for 4 on the night from the free throw line. 12-point game, 47-35. Hoyer bobbles, has to find a partner, gets over to Hardell. Pass fake, ozone jumper, no good. Board tipped back out. Hardell's going to get it back. Back to Jaworski. Three of his own, got it for Marcus Jaworski. Poplinski in transition, squares up, gets it deflected, no, Jaworski the board. Poplinski wanted to foul, does not get the whistle. As Lawless will head to the table. Hoyer off balance, a lot of contact. offensive foul eventually gets called. Hoyer gets his second personal. 15 as Lawless in for Mack. Mayer over to Cashin. Mayer, shot fake, drives out, kicks out to Lawless to Schrader. Poplinski on the block, gets into a double, squares up, shot no, rebound to Marcus Jaworski. That's a 9th rebound for Jaworski. Rebound away from a double-double. Hardell in the corner. Squares up, mid-range jumper, 2A, too strong. And the rebound back-tapped out to Brock Wester. And then deflected out of bounds. Poplinski touched it last, stays with Iola Scandinavia. Hoyer's going to throw it into the free throw line to Tappa. Little runner, too strong, rebound by Cashin, and a foul on the rebound. Third foul on Will Tappa, 16. Both teams shooting free throws from here on out as Poplinski will head off the floor for the first time tonight. Kulik will take his spot. Mayer will bring it up. Mayer for three, just a bit long. Cashin has to save it. It'll be taken by Jaworski, his 10th board. Steps into a three in transition. That's a bit long. Kulik skies for the rebound. Turns the corner. A lot of contact. No call. Tap of the board. It is a physical, chaotic battle between these two teams as we'll step aside with 5:39 remaining. 50-35, Iola Scandinavia leads it. We'll be back after this on your high school home for sports, Zaleski Sports.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right. Free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
Back here from Iola Scandinavia, out of the timeout, it will be Thunderbird basketball. Wester, Hoyard, Jaworski, Hardell tap on the floor for the Thunderbirds. For the Cardinals, Mayer, Schrader, Kulik, Cashin, and Lawless. Hoyard kick back out to Wester. Back to Jaworski. To Brock Wester with 5:17 remaining. Low post, Wester reverse, too much. And too far underneath. Schrader gets his 4th rebound of the night. Kulik. Pass a little bit too close to his teammate, and it's stolen by Wester. Dribble handoff to Marcus Jaworski. Schrader's going to force him to make a move. Oh, he's risking a 5 count. Back out to Hardell. Thunderbirds have used this strategy in the past to have long possessions as Hoyer trying to turn the corner. He does, can't finish. Rebound ripped free by Mason Lawless, his 10th. And Point, what a pass. Point, big fella. And Kulik gets the layup. some good handles and a good board by Lawless, topped off with a great pass, block to block. It's Isaiah Hoyard trying to get around Mayer to the baseline. Tappa squares up, draws no shot. It'll go to the line. Third foul on Lawless. Tappa to the line for 2. If you are going to foul, this is the guy you want on the line if you're a Pacelli Cardinal fan. So a bonus shot no good as Poplinski checks back in for Schrader. Second free throw for Tappa, in and out. But Jaworski gets the offensive board. He got position. And the Thunderbirds can reset with under 4 to play. Jaworski trying to rip through with Poplinski. The battle gets free, goes up, a left side. He's got a layup, and he scores. Big second half for Jaworski. 11 points for him. Mayer gets the triple, his first varsity point. Congrats to Logan Mayer. The freshman with his first varsity action gets a 3. Jaworski goes up and under and in for Iola Scandinavia. Poplinski says back, transition 3, no, long rebound. Lawless trying to save it, he's on the line. And it goes to Iola Scandinavia. Pardo back in, Tappa out. Inbound to Hoyard. To Hardell. Over to Judds. A little bit high, has to go back underneath. Goes up, blocked by Kulik. Last touched by Judds. And a great play by Kulik to realize that. Warning about the mask falling a bit too low. Inbound to Cashin. Poplinski. Hand check foul going to be called on the Thunderbirds. Wester will put Poplinski on the line with a 1-and-1. And he can't hit it. Rebound to Judds. Cardell bobbles it, has to get it back to Wester, and they're in the front court. To Jaworski. Underneath to Hoyard. He'll go up. Little layup, up and in. Hoyard with 5 points tonight is Cashin. Over to Kulik. Bobbles it, a lot of contact, loose ball. Kulik tips up to Cashin. Cashin gets a 3 in the corner, in and out. Rebound battled for and ripped free, and a foul called on Pacelli. Kulik will get his 4th. Back iron, no good with the free throw. No for 2, and Lawless with the board. 11th rebound for Mason Lawless tonight. Back to Mayer. Wheels everyone to Kulik, to Cashin, back to Charlie. He'll go, kick back out to Lawless. 3 for Mason, that's too long. Rebound Jaworski. Under 2 to play. It's a 16-point lead. Baseball pass over to Judd. He'll go up, count it, and 1. Fourth foul on Lawless. Free throw, no good. Long rebound, though, chased down by Marcus Jaworski. Judd by himself underneath. Knocked away by Mayer. Great play. Lawless takes it himself, can't finish. Polinsky tipping it in, no. But Kulik gets the board. Shot will fall that time. As they're going to call players in. I couldn't see who hit the shot.
Yeah,
so Mayer with 5 points. Now, as the officials are going to discuss, I think it might be there we go, the scoreboard getting it right. 16-point lead, a minute 24 to go, 58-42. A very chippy second half so far between two teams that in years past had been longtime rivals. Hoyer trying to turn the corner on Cashin. He's able to get free just enough. Hardell goes up, can't finish, he's going to the line. And Charlie Kulik is just fouled out with 8 points. He ended up with 8 points, 3 rebounds tonight. We'll see who they send in. It'll be Schrader. Hardell only 1 of 4 from the line tonight. That's no good. Buttermans have really struggled from the line tonight. Over 2, rebound to Bryson Cashin. His 4th. Poplinski gets a screen, tries to go baseline, bobbles it, goes back up, and he's fouled, and he hits the deck hard. Hardell gets his first personal, 8th team. Poplinski to the line, shooting 2 with 62 seconds remaining in this one. In and out, no good. As Ian Koss will check in for Iola Scandinavia. For Jaworski, we assume his night will be over. Ended up with 18 points and 13 rebounds. Polinsky gets that one. He's up to 19 points, leads all scorers tonight. 60 seconds remaining. Baseball pass over, Cashin jumps it and picks it off. Great play. And a turnover by Mayer. Inbound on the side. 51.6 remaining. Brian Hardell match up with Schrader. They try and trap him there. He'll He'll take his time, and he will get over the timeline. Little lob over to Hoyard. He'll circle things back. To Costa in the corner. Back to Hoyard. Weaving through, trips. Cashin will get it. With 20 seconds remaining, and a travel called on Bryson Cashin in the backcourt. Turns it right back over. As the Thunderbirds will send in their JV squad. For Iola Scandinavia, that's going to be Eli Shaw, number 40. Charles Vader, number 21. Carter Mello, number 20. Brock Opperman, number 10. He'll stay out there with Koss. In the game for Pacelli will be Tyson Krieger, Adam Mueller, and Bennett Eckendorf, joined by Poplinski and Mayer. Shaw, the 3. Back iron, no. Rebound to Koss. Back up and in. 5 seconds left, chance for one more. And they'll run it out, and that'll do it. Your final score tonight, it was Iola Scandinavia 60 and Pacelli 43. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Stay tuned for your Nacyville Dairy post-game show. That's coming up next on your high school home for sports, Zaleski Sports.
Well, the Grow Wisconsin Dairy Processing Grant is for really any dairy, or up to $50,000 you can get for like improvements, help with like food safety aspects. It's actually you have to pay part of the service that you're getting, so you have to pay 20% of it. So we were actually granted $6,150. And so that's the 80%. So our project is at a little over $7,000. So that's showing them that we're doing something with their milk. We're not just taking it, turning it into cheese, sending it in the stores, sending it to the customer, like everyone else does. Anything that we do in the plant with food safety is great for everyone. It's not just great for us. It's telling the customer that we make a good product. It's telling the farmer, our patrons, that we're doing good with their milk. And so that should really go to heart. That you're going to get a safe product coming out of here. It's cool to see that all the Hymans are they really like to see their name out in the community, but especially for anything with children's groups. They sponsor a bike raffle every year, and they actually go and give it to the kid in the schools. I know that's a huge thing every year, but yeah, it's really cool to see their name out there. Seeing them a sponsor, we all got kids, we all were kids, so most likely something came out of here that we've done.
We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Letta, Casseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda, Edam, and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Back here in Iola, Scandinavia, time now for your Nacyville Dairy post-game show. Of course, Nacyville Dairy's got fresh cheese curds that are made daily, so go to NacyvilleDairy.com. Final score tonight, it was 60-43. It's second half, 38-11. Iola Scandinavia was able to take control of that one, and they were led by senior Marcus Jaworski. He had 18 points, 13 rebounds for Iola Scandinavia to lead the way. Brock Wester had 10 points of his own. 9 points for Bry Hardell coming off the bench. 8 points and 13 rebounds for Caden Judds. 6 points for Will Tappa. 5 for Isaiah Hoyard. 4 for Ian Koss. Iola Scandinavia gets a team 44 rebounds. They turned the ball over 17 times in tonight's game. And for the Pacelli Cardinals, 19 points and 5 rebounds for Wes Poplinski tonight. 8 points for Charlie Kulik and three rebounds. 5 for Logan Mayer in his varsity debut. Good start for him. 3 points apiece for Jake Schrader, Isaac Kazabuski, Bryson Cashin, and 2 for Mason Ellis to go along with 11 rebounds to lead the Cardinals. As a team, Pacelli 33 rebounds, 17 turnovers of their own as well, as they drop this one 60-43. For Iola Scandinavia, they jump to 4-1 overall. They'll be off till the 5th. They'll be taking on Marathon on the road their next game, January 5th. Pacelli drops to 5-4. They will have about a week as well. They'll be back home against WIAA Fremont in their last non-conference game for a while on January 5th from Pacelli Catholic High School. So for this one, again, it was a tale of two halves for each team. Iola came out, they couldn't hit anything. They were struggling rebounding. Pacelli, Wes Blinsky especially, was on fire in the first half, hitting a lot of shots on the left end of the court from where we're sitting. And in the second half, everything flipped. Iola got off a 23-0 run. Pacelli, the lid was on the basket just in general that second half, and Mayer came in and gave a spark. Lawless was great on the glass, but it wasn't enough as Iola Scandinavia was able to pull away late and get the win tonight to wrap up the calendar year 2020. And so with that, we will sign off for tonight on Zaleski Sports. Again, that was been your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Again, Nasonville Dairy's got fresh cheese curds that are made daily, so go to NasonvilleDairy.com. My name is Mike Wendland, Cal Jacoby on the production for tonight. Everyone, we thank you for watching and joining us tonight. Your final score tonight, it was Iola Scandinavia 60 and Pacelli 43. Everyone, stay warm, stay safe, have a great rest of your night, rest of your year, and we'll talk to you next time from all of us right here at Zaleski Sports. Good night, everybody.
Well, the Grow Wisconsin Dairy Processing Grant is for really any dairy or up to $50,000 you can get for like improvements, help with like food safety aspects. It's actually you have to pay part of the service that you're getting, so you have to pay 20% of it. So we were actually granted $61.50, and so that's the 80%. So our project is at a little over $7,000. So that's showing them that we're doing something with their milk. We're not just taking it and turning it into cheese, sitting in the store, sending the customer, like everyone else does. Anything that we do in the plant with food safety is great for everyone. It's not just great for us. It's telling the customer that we make a good product. It's telling the farmer, our patrons, that we're doing good with their milk. And so that should really go to heart. That you're going to get a safe product coming out of here. It's cool to see that all the Hymans are they really like to see their name out in the community, but especially for anything with children's groups. They sponsor a bike raffle every year, and they actually go and give it to the kid in the schools. I know that's a huge thing every year. But yeah, it's really cool to see their name out there. Seeing them a sponsor, we all got kids, we all were kids, so most likely something came out of here that we've done.
We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Casseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda, Edam, and a little bit of Munster on occasion.